What's up, y'all? We are right back. We came right back for part two of this interview with Fat Bastard J. This half, we're going to talk to him more about his creativeness, his future projects that he has coming up. We're going to get a little bit deeper with the questions. So what you can do, of course, every time we come on live, we have to share the live with as many people as possible, and then we'll get started. Share, share, share. Share the live, share the live. What's up, family? I see you coming in. Share the live with as many people as possible. And we're back. See, you look clear now.
Yeah, I came out.
Okay, let's see. Hold on, you buffering a little bit. Hold on. What's up, family? We are back. Share the live. Let's get the people back, okay? For our second half of the interview.
Sure.
Okay, so tell me, what are some creative ways that you use to promote yourself?
I'm actually diving off into more of a creative way of promoting, and that is I'm just gonna. It's kind of simple, and it's one thing I have to work on myself. Is I'm going to use music videos and just like humorous skits because I've been told I'm funny, and I think I write funny shit sometimes. But I used to work with this comic group and do certain shit like that. So I said I'm gonna use the music videos that I for upcoming events, shows, just and stuff like things like that, and also the comical skits with the crew I got as far as letting people know about upcoming shows and upcoming videos and music projects and things because it's going to start tying into the music where people see the videos and then when they listen to the project, certainly hear the same voice, the same characters working in tune with albums and stuff like that. So
Nice. What's the inspiration behind your upcoming EP, The Comeback?
the comeback, not actually claiming up with that title, just thought that's really low key what it is. And I'm calling it is what it is, like call it Slade to Slade. It's a comeback for me. I took a whole, year and a half off, low key 2 years off from making music and rapping. I was doing shows here and there, but never really dropped any new material. And life had to do a lot with it. But at the same time, the creative process, switched up and changed when you grow. You go do more things. You wrote about so much and you got so much out you got to live life and things so you can write about more things. So that's what it really was: living life, getting through that creative process, finding new ways to create, finding new motivations and things like that. So the next project, that's what it is. It's gonna be a hard comeback.
Nice. What has been the biggest lessons you've learned musically so far?
Patience. You gotta have patience with your work. There's no need to
Definitely.
rush it. As long as you comfortable, don't drop shit until you society or the game pressures you to make you feel where you just gotta be dropping, dropping. And yeah, you gotta stay, relevant and do your thing, but do it at a pace and work ethic to where, and from like I said, market scheme to where it works for you. And you're able to get that shit in. So that's the lessons I've definitely been learning. Patience, definitely patience.
Definitely got to have patience. And a lot of times when you're a creative, you look for insight from other people. Most of the time you want to know other creatives' input on what you got going on, but sometimes you can get lost in that process when you're trying to build your own brand and have your own creative mind.
Righteous.
What type of preparation do you do for your stage performance?
Practice, rehearsing, all that, going over my songs. I'll try to go over at least 3 to 10 songs every night, no matter if they're new, old, or just something I've just written. Regardless, I try to go over it every night, just practice. That way I get the wind and the breath control for it. Then, then I rehearse either at the park or any empty space I can find. I got family members who got, nice size backyards. I use that with a patio. Or I got a homeboy who got a nice space that he has that's separate from his house that he got that used for rehearsal. And I go there. And just like I said, just practice. That's all. For real.
Nice. I love it. Being from Mobile, do you feel like relocating is a necessary step to benefit your artistry, or do you feel like you're fine where you are? It's buffering. I can't hear you. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. You're completely frozen on my end. Say something again. It's like going. Yeah, I can hear you now.
So you can hear me now.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, cool. Stay right here.
I'm gonna repeat the question.
Okay.
Is leaving the city, Mobile, a necessary step in your musical game plan, or do you feel as though you're fine where you are?
Like I was saying, I wouldn't say just for me being from Mobile requires me to leave. I would say more so my style is different. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, yeah. I was more say my style is going to require me to branch out more from Mobile. Now, I do feel like it also necessary to me to build and establish myself here in Mobile and have some kind of name for myself, like to where when you mention my name and people say Sebastian J in Mobile, a good amount of people like, yeah, he hard, he put on, no matter where he go at. So that's what I do feel like I am required to establish myself. Yeah, you got to establish yourself home before you go anywhere else. But I am definitely going to have to branch out, be bigger. I am here.
Are you open to doing shows out of town?
Oh, yeah, because I've been on the road before. I've done shows in New Orleans. I've done shows in Montgomery. I'll be all in Florida with it. I said when I was like hard with it and doing shows, I'd have been all of Atlanta. I'd have been in Tennessee. Yeah, I'd have been on the road. I'm all about traveling.
Where's somewhere that you want to go that you haven't been yet?
Definitely New York. I'm definitely New York, and I'm making it my business. Probably did. I told my manager there, like, hey, because he got a connection in New York. I'm like, hey, we going up there, and we gonna find something to get into. I don't care. Like, really, we gonna pick it. It's gonna be one of them days. I'm gonna stack my money up. We gonna get the flight. I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna make sure I got work. That's another thing. I'm trying to put in some work, drop some music videos, to get the comeback project out. And then we go to New York, and when I had that work behind me and be able to go up there and they see me on stage, it's on. I'm going to make my stamp up there. And who knows what happens from there when we do make that move.
Nice, nice. Okay, where can people find your music? How can they keep in touch with you?
Definitely, most of my music is on SoundCloud, the old school traditional way. I came up in that era. A lot of my shit's still on SoundCloud, but I do have music on YouTube, and I do have, like I said, my first song that I ever made, Rolex in the Morning. That bitch is on goddamn all platforms and shit. But definitely dropping more music soon. Y'all be on the lookout.
Tell us about the link in your bio. I think it's like headphones on Underground.
The headphones on the ground link in my bio takes y'all to one of the my most recent shows I had. Shout out to my boy but just shout out to the whole old headphones crew. Threw me on the name anyway. But I did a show with them, and this time when COVID just hit, so they were trying to find a way to let artists, promote and do shows and get art out, since people couldn't come to shows and do that. Right. So that was, they had the headphones on, and then the headphones underground was more of the towards the hip hop and the rock and the hardcore stuff. And it was a dope set. Like, it was one of the best shows I ever did, for it to be with no one there but the camera crew. They cooked and everything. It was awesome. I advise, if you can hit them up. I know they're still doing series, man. That is a dope series to get on, man.
And they're in Mobile?
Yeah, they're down here in Mobile.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I watched it. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I watched half of it, and it looks dope. I gotta finish the other half. But yeah, it looks like it was a dope show. Yeah,
there's all in there. It's exclusive. That's why I got it linked, because people watch it and you see some shit you wouldn't even expect me to do. So yeah, it's real dope.
Nice, nice. Okay, so we're gonna go into Q&A. If you're on here and you have a question for Fat Bastard J, click the question mark at the bottom of the screen, type in your question, and I'll be able to pull it up so he can answer the question for you. And I just want to thank you again for doing this interview. It was dope seeing you on stage. That was actually my first local show. Well, going to a first local show in Mobile. So, like, I just...
Okay, then. That's what's up. I said, that's what's up. I'm glad that was the first one you caught. That's I'm honored.
Yeah, it was really dope. I really enjoyed myself.
I'm going to have to come up there to Huntsville this year. I've been saying I'm going to make it up there. I'll be up there for classes and some games and everything a couple of times, but I'm going to have to come up there and perform.
Yeah, come up here, do some networking.
Got to.
Okay, so if anybody has a question, type the question mark at the bottom of the screen and type in your question, and we can ask him whatever you want.
Chill.
Do you have anything you want to say?
Well, like I said, y'all just be on the lookout, man. I'm telling you, I got some real dope shit coming real early. I'm starting off the year. We got a video dropping either late January, early February. Right after that, I'm coming hard with a video and a song in March. After that, gonna be the same thing, promo for my weed shit on 420, then the project. So, yeah, it's on.
Nice. Okay. And where are you from?
Oh, yeah, Mobile, Alabama. Down here in the South, the Port City.
Someone said, who shot the video?
The video for, or who? You talking about the Headphones Underground video?
I think that's what they're talking about.
Who shot the video? If yeah, that's it. The only vid I got, like, if you're talking about the Headphones Underground, like I said, that's who, it was the group. That's the title, Headphones Underground. It's a whole entertainment line that they got. They do live shows and everything. For real, for real.
What's up, Dre? I see you in here. Let's see.
My
We
boy
got
Dre,
another question.
my boy.
Who shot the video that's coming?
Oh, who's shooting the new vid that's coming? Oh, my boy B Scott. That's who's shooting. Yeah, my boy B Scott shooting the new vid, dope shit that's coming out. Yeah, me and B finna actually work with a couple videos, and then I'm gonna get my boy Corbin at CV. He gonna work on the Destiny video again. Trust me, and Cos, I'm gonna begin with you soon because I need you for the Destiny video. That's gonna be a real big. I got things, real cinematic things set up for that one. So yeah.
Have you did any music with artists from Mobile?
Oh yeah, me and my brother. He's not, well, he doesn't call himself an artist anymore. He's more of a shoe fashion over and a salesman. But back in the day, he used to go by Hardy Boy, and he was a rapper. Me and him got a project out called Black and Loud. Like I said, that's on SoundCloud. Then me and my boy TJ, me and him also, I jammed up. But my boy TJ So High, me and him together, we form a crew called These Are Weed Rap. And that's the name of the project that we got out called These Are Weed Rap. So yeah, I got a couple tracks and some more coming soon. Me and my boy Jay Haynes gonna be getting together. I got some more people. My boy Nasty gonna be hopping tracks with me. It's definitely gonna be a vibe,
man. Nice. Is there anybody else that you haven't worked with yet that you want to work with?
Oh yeah, definitely. My boy Ali. I gotta get with my boy Smooth, Swing, my boy from the Ville. Gotta get with him. I gotta get with my boy Titus for sure. I'm trying to actually set up a tour with me, Titus, and Jay Haynes and my boy Matt. That's something I'm trying to do.
I can.
Yeah, I'm trying to make big ass major moves coming back on this shit. Yeah, like there's just a lot of artists. My boy Jay Roots. My fam got there with the lifers. I gotta get with him. A lot of OGs game I gotta get with. I gotta get with my boy Khan. I got a bridge that I wrote that he on the song that I say I gotta get him in the Destiny video, but I ain't got a verse out of Khan yet, but I'm saving it. I ain't asked for that verse yet because I'm waiting on that verse. I know when I'm gonna ask for that verse. It's gonna be a special occasion. I'm waiting on to ask for that one.
Nice. The last question. Wait, Jay Haynes said he owed me one. Yeah, he said.
Oh yeah, like, I thought that. I just said, trust me, I dropped your name before you got in here, Brody.
Yeah,
we gonna get it.
Do you have any expectations for the new year?
I mean, people gonna know me. Like I said, my name gonna stand out. Like I said, you gonna come to Mobile by this time next year and say Fat Bad to Jaden, like, oh yeah, that motherfucker hard. Like he put in work. That nigga do business for real.
Nice. Okay, last call for questions. If anyone has a question, tap the question mark at the bottom of the screen, type in your question, and I'll be able to pull it up so he can answer it for you. Ask him anything. I feel like he's pretty open.
Oh yeah. At this, I'm pretty open. You get to know me, cool. Shit. Shout out to all my people who that second time. That shit was hard.
Who's your favorite artist?
Yeah. Of all time or just what?
Awesome.
My favorite artist of all time is Michael Jackson. That's my favorite artist.
That's different. I wasn't expecting you to say Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I'm a diehard. Like you can ask my mom. I was like 4 or 5 years old in the house singing Michael Jackson songs word for word. I love me some Michael.
Nice.
But hip hop wise, I guess I could give this a top 5 list. Definitely be there. To bring a new school character, Currency. Then if we go back to old school, I'm gonna say Black Dot. Bring a new school person back in. Crit and I don't know. That's it for hard because I love hip hop so fucking much.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of fucking. I'm gonna pick somebody just off the top, just random and new. Larry June. Larry June hard as shit too. My boy members only. What I do?
I think Currency gonna be down there next week. Oh, his phone froze. Yeah. Okay. Okay, y'all. So his phone froze. So we're gonna go ahead and end this live. Before we end it though, if you are a creative, an artist, a dancer, a singer, a business owner, definitely tap into these interviews. We're doing them for the whole year for just $22. $22 will get you an hour on our platform. We're going to ask you some personalized questions. You can also do whatever you need to do to promote your brand. If you have any giveaways you want to do, if you want to get on here and rap, if you want to sing, say a poem, whatever, now is the time to do it. Please take advantage of this $22 deal that Sound on the Hill is providing you. Okay. Shout out to Fat Bastard J. Don't know what happened with the connection, but it's all good. You know, he'll be back. You'll definitely be seeing a lot more of him and the artists that we have within this Hill Holiday series. There will be a series for every month, dedicated to every month. So definitely turn your post notifications on so you can stay in touch with Sound on the Hill. I hope everybody has a great night.